Okay, you guys are doing great so far. We are almost through a complete accounting cycle. The next thing we need to discuss are closing entries. Income statement accounts are called nominal accounts. They're temporary accounts and they are closed out at the end of each accounting period. We use a temporary account called income summary to close out these accounts. If an account has a credit balance on the income statement, we will record a debit entry to close it out, and the credit will go to income summary. Like take sales revenue for example, $16,000 on the income statement, and then it'll have a debit entry. We'll record a debit entry in the general journal for $16,000, and we'll credit income summary for $16,000, and then we'll describe it as to close out the revenue account. Now on the expense side, they're all debits. So they're going to have credits on the income summary, and we're going to debit income summary. Alright, we already know from here that $7,850 is the total of all of our expenses, including depreciation. So we're going to debit our income summary for $7,850, and then we're going to credit each of our accounts for what their balances are. And basically what this is going to do is zero out these accounts. And then at the end, we offset our credit to income summary against our debit to income summary. We come up with our net income amount, which was $8,150, and then we have to close that account out also. And to do that, we're going to debit our income summary for $8,150, and then we're going to credit our owner's equity for $8,150. Okay, so basically what our ledger will look like once all the entries are made is we'll have sales revenue, debit of $16,000, so that's going to zero it out. And then our expenses, we're going to put a credit, of course, to rent. That becomes zero. Everything's going to become zero because our debits offset our credits. And that's what we need to do at this point. And then our final entry, income summary of $8,500, a debit because it has a credit balance here. I'm sorry, $8,150. And that zeroes out the income summary account.